Your Rage stream that I was watching, and this woman, I think I've heard her name before. What's her name? Morgpie, I think it's her or whatever. Was sitting at a streamer desk, and then she called to something that was off screen, which seemed like a pet. And then when she called it like a pet to go sit on some whatever dog flipping bed or whatever, it was a human being in one of them leather suits where all you can see is like the mouth or whatever and that, bro. And then he went on all fours, went to the dog bed, curled up like a little dog, and then she threw it like a treat or something. Like, no, it's not even it was a human being, bro. Like, what is going on, fam? What is actually, of all the eviscerations Twitch has done to their streamers and that, bro, and some of the bans that they've done or whatever that didn't make sense, or the ones that ban people and that from with not appropriate evidence and bro, but we're just getting weirder and weirder with this flipping, with this universe of flipping content, bro. This is just the beginning as well. Without a doubt, this is just the beginning.
Synthetic,
so let's
and
get into
skeptical, meant to entertain. Please don't demonetize my video.
Twitter has exposed me to places I wouldn't even go with a gun, and now it's time for you guys to see it with me. Let's talk about the black streamer who let a white woman put a leash around his neck and a mask on his face during a pool stream. This is probably the epitome of raccooning. What type of black man would let a white woman do him like this in front of the World Wide Web? It feels like every time I log onto the internet, I find a new way to be disappointed. We got some weird stuff to talk about today, twin. Come tap in. Comment for the algorithm. Now, before I get into this monstrosity you have on your screen right now, I think I need to give you guys some context on who exactly these two people are. Let's start with Jdab, who is a Twitch streamer who's also part of the streaming group On Some Chill Shit, which you can see on his IG page. But my thing with that group is that, honestly, it just seems like a...
Don't tell me Aki and Yugi are part of this shit. I never watched one of their streams, but they seem like cool guys.
PR-friendly raccoon house. Maybe that's an overreaction, but everything I've seen from FaZe Jr. hasn't really moved me. I don't personally see the appeal, but I won't harp on them too much because I have more to say about the woman who is actually doing the things to this raccoon. She's a streamer named Morgpie, and as soon as I seen her putting a leash on Jdab, I had a brain blast moment because I was instantly hit by the memories of her going viral years prior for being a freaky frog.
Twitch got the freak hose.
I recognize this shorty because she was actually innovative.
And this is what I'm saying. Sometimes they be they survive for so long, but some random guy will get banned for
new ways to be freaky on Twitch without getting banned. She was known as the viral booby streamer, and I found a drama alert tweet from 2023 saying exactly that. And then I went to YouTube because I vaguely remembered Moist Critical talking about shorty, but I ended up finding an August the Duck video with almost 1 million views. So as you can see, shorty has motion, and she's not new to the E streets.
I just want to take care of someone so bad. I just want to be mommy so bad. Nobody will let me. But not mommy in the sense of like I'm actually your mom doing your laundry and shit. You gotta do your own. Take care of yourself, but like I will spoil you? Don't say Jada.
And then she was in Your Rage shot trying to lure him to the mansion and that. Yo, Your Rage, you've been doing a lot of different type of content. If you, yo, let me not even. He wouldn't.
Jdab.
And this ain't me hating her hustle, by the way. If she wants to capitalize off...
Oh, wait a minute. So he was a candidate. Oh, so he was prey from early, bro. He was prey from early, fam. She was planning
corny,
this.
degenerate men. I can't blame her. The problem is that there's a market for her content. So if you got a problem with her content, you got to confront the niggas who make it possible. But back to the weird stream in question. Let's just talk about how this is literally just a raccoon humiliation ritual. If Jdab goes up immediately after this, that's proof that the ritual worked.
Jdab, you should help her with her sunscreen.
I was just gonna get to that. You need help?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would love help. Is it fine for her to not wear her corset? Yeah, so, oh man, is the body tea? Wait, actually. That's so cold.
Do I have permission to...
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay.
Get up in there. I don't want to burn.
Yes.
And so I watched this and I just felt...
Even the way he's responding before anything even happens and that, but just the yes, Like,
I was so disgusted. As a black man, seeing this dude basically moving at a white woman's call just ain't a good look. And I know I harp on this a lot, but money isn't everything. It's not worth going out like this. It really isn't, because this low-key feels like some weird type of slave, bread and circus type of thing going on.
Let me explain.
Before
okay. To be honest though, it's a thin line. This is what I'm saying. This is why when people say, because you can say, for example, when I saw the whole clip of when your Rage was streaming and she was telling her flipping pet to go sit on the dog bed and it was a man, I think it was a white man in it. So obviously we can say that it's not even about race with her. It's like we can say it's not about race at the end of the day, and it's just the fact that she likes dominating men or whatever, or doing whatever kink it is she likes doing. But at the end of the day, it's a thin line and that, bro. When people say, oh yeah, why do you make everything about race? It's because you don't have to think about race because you're not black and that. But everything literally is about race and that. You know what I'm trying to say? From the way the system is constructed and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? To the how we move and that. There's certain things that a multitude of things that I've been through in my life that other people that aren't black haven't been through because they're not black type of thing. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's a thin line. It's kind of like when women say, oh yeah, I like the BBC. They like the concept of the BBC, but they don't actually like the actual man though. You get, it's like a fetish type of thing. Like they don't actually like black men, but they like the BBC because of the stereotype and da. You feel what I'm trying to say? So it's like I could say she's not being racist and this isn't race play and da. Because at the end of the day, she did it to another white man on the stream, I think. But at the same time and that, bro, people do be having fantasies and that, bro, when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, black people and da. So at the same time, it's like, you never know.
Jdab put on the mask and the leash,
you want to give the benefit of the doubt, but at the same time, man, do moving bed.
There was a donation asking for this to happen.
Jdab said if he had one wish, he would wish to be a gimp for you, sob emoji.
Like, look, bro, he's literally uncomfortable with it, fam. Speak up for your flipping self and that, fam. The hell? This is what I'm saying with this content creation world and that, bro. Like, smaller streamers and people that have less clout feel like they got to go through with things and that, bro. Bro, look how wide he just opened his eyes. He obviously doesn't want to go through with this. Fam, his parents, family are going to see this and be flipping disgusted, man. He might get disowned. He might get disowned. Bro, look how wide he just opened his eyes. Look, pardon up, man. Look how wide this man just opened his eyes, fam. Look how, this is his eyes normally. That's his eyes normally. That's his eyes. When he realized what was being pulled out.
Wait, I brought some things.
It's not that hard to say no.
No. Not, no.
No?
Hold up.
What?
Wait, what do you mean? No. Yo, someone punch this guy and recalibrate his brain, bro. What the hell? Just say no with a flipping man's voice, fam. The hell?
No, I can't.
No?
And this guy is performative as heck. He's saying no and sighing and acting like he's totally against it, knowing that he's willing to sell out his integrity for a few measly bucks and clicks. That's why it's low-key weird to me. You got real humans paying to watch a white woman subjugate this black man. And I know that wording is strong, but I'm not going for this. It's weird. It's playing into interracial fetishes, it's dehumanizing, and it makes weird people feel comfortable with this stuff. I guarantee that in the future, Jdab is going to be used to validate a lot of weird fetishes. That's what I'm trying to say. And he's just too jolly to have a leash put around his neck.
Oh my god, I dropped
Draco 3699 just cheered 10 bids. Put on the mask and have the chain on her.
Was that so bad? That wasn't so bad, right?
Nah.
Nah?
Nah, it's bad.
It's bad? Wait, really? Are you?
Oh, yeah. I see me, I like to give the benefit of the doubt. But I'm guessing Broski's seen the full video or whatever. But him just saying nah and then saying it's bad. Yeah, he actually likes this ish, bro. He actually doesn't mind it. So, because I was thinking him saying no, he was just too shy to say no properly. But nah, he actually doesn't mind it. But because the camera's on, he has to act like, let me put up a bit of a fight or whatever and that, bro. Weirdo.
Weirdo.
I haven't used that in a long time. Shout out D Green.
What? Dog, I can't read you.
Dog, I can't read you.
Because you're not a dom. There's no way. You're too, like, mommy coded.
I'm not trying to recycle talking points, but dude, everything really is content and
Man says she's flipping flipping kink psycho analyzing him, bruv. Like, what the hell?
And I'm not trying to recycle talking points, but dude, everything really is content and everything is really just jokes. But my inner African spirit sees this and says, no, I'm an Umar disciple, and this dead ass makes me sick to my stomach. And I haven't even told y'all that he put her foot in his mouth, or the other screenshots I have of this dude having mask on. And the worst part about this is that his own mom had to see it and texted him about it.
What happened, Jdab?
That his own mom.
And make sure you brush your tongue after licking that girl's foot. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, I understand we go the extra mile and that, fam, when we're doing our content, bro. But I always have in my mind that at the end of the day, family could be watching this, which family do watch videos or whatever, and that family could be watching this, and mom could be watching this, Like, you get what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, you gotta have some level of integrity, man. You can't just go 100% full throttle with this content ish and that, bro. Because what the hell? This lives on the internet, fam. Your kids are gonna see this, your wife and that, fam, friends and that, bro. You're gonna see this and that, bro, which you're probably gonna regret.
Mom had to see it and texted him about it.
What happened, Jdab?
What?
Bro, you know exactly what happened, fam.
What happened?
It was his mom.
Did that actually happen?
Yes. It was his mom.
Now you gotta come. Now you gotta come.
No, my phone was in the pool.
There's obviously a chance that this is a joke, but in the off chance it's real, I just want to tell all the aspiring content creators, the digital footprint is unerasable. So please be mindful about what you put out, be mindful about maintaining your integrity, and be mindful about how you're perceived. You don't want to be perceived as the raccoon who got a leash put on him for Twitch bucks. This brother sold out for the Twitch bits, gang. He sold out for internet brownie points and a chance to be around Morgpie the booby streamer. I do want to explain why I called OSCS the raccoon house. I think the perfect way to introduce this point is by showing you guys that the OSCS boys were reacting to it. And yeah, on the surface they were making all these faces, but these dudes don't care. They just see funny content and viral clips.
It's not right.
No, he's doing it.
The fact that she wrapped the whole chain pretty much around the hand was bad enough and that, bro. Now she's...
What? What the fuck? He punched her. Or she punched him.
Wait, what?
Fuck, he punched her. What? What the fuck? He punched her.
Yeah, that wasn't really a punch, bro.
Or she punched him.
Oh my god. This is on behalf of OSCS.
Okay, what did she say?
Really?
Oh,
You don't like it?
go.
No? You don't like it?
Is he drugged? Is this
Are
nigga
you
drugged?
sure?
This nigga gotta be laced or something.
Look at me. No, don't look at Chet. Look at me.
I'm not saying this to hate on their grind or to hate on their success. I don't care about that. But as a black man, I'm just tired of seeing these weird shucking and jiving individuals and low racial self-esteem people with tons of clout. That's just not how I want my community represented. And I just think it's lame. But that's my personal opinion, so don't get your panties in a twist. And also, bro, Jdab has been on the Morgpie train. I found a different clip where she's LARPing as a muscle mommy.
Yo, gang, what are you talking about?
Okay, chill off me. As a child, I grew up on the internet, so sadly I was exposed to weird stuff. But now that I'm older, I can
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
say Jdab and Morgpie are trying to run up an infinite money glitch making fetish content, and this isn't new. It's just escalating because part of it is the shock or the spectacle. I just think if you're gonna humiliate yourself, don't do it at the expense of the black community. And since I'm on the topic of humiliating your community, Tay Too Smooth posted this on Twitter, essentially saying he's passing the torch. And if you don't know why he's passing the torch, all you have to do is type in his name on Twitter, because the first result will show you Tay eating watermelon out of an Asian girl's hand.
Weirdo.
We take their black cards?
Yes! So with that being said, as an Umar disciple, I can't mess with this content. Jdab, if you see this, grow some balls and stop being a sellout, gang. I know them Twitch bucks add up, but peace in the soul is far better than a couple of Twitch bucks. At least I think so. That's really all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. I love you all. Y'all niggas be blessed. I'm gonna get up out of here. Bye-bye.
I have no words, man. Honestly, grow some balls and grow some flipping integrity and pride, man. Any bit people.